Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus, and welcome back to the rainy Bohemia here in Kingdom Come Deliverance. And look at those guys here, Matthew and Fritz all armored up.
Hey, you've got this idea. You might have heard there's coin coming to the Talmberg quarry to pay the workers their overdue wages.
I haven't heard anything about it.
They owe them for a quarter of a year. And there's a lot of quarrymen in that quarry.
Those people work for Sigismund.
Yeah, for Sigismund.
But I know Quarrymaster Rupert. Those people don't work for Sigismund.
No, they don't.
And you think it's all right? Is that what we are now? Common thieves?
What do you want me to tell you? Take a good fucking look at us. You're alright, but we're up to our necks in shit.
But a thing like this?
Do you think we're any better off now than we were in Sasau on our last legs at the tavern?
Yes.
Then you're a fucking fool. Ever since Skelet, everything's been going to hell. Why should we have to pay the price for that?
Boo, boo, boo.
Fucking quarryman.
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
But it's bound to be well guarded, isn't it?
Maybe not, if we time it right.
And why aren't we talking about it with Andrew?
Andrew hasn't got the balls for it. He sent us to hell.
He did? How come?
I don't know. He just said he won't do it.
Andrew's not interested. Is it that dangerous? Look, if I'm going to do this, I want to know everything.
It's close to Talmberg, so if we mess something up, we could have problems. But what a pile of silver.
And why aren't...
Andrew hasn't got the ball.
Fucking idiot.
Alright, Isaac.
That... I'm in.
Wonderful. But before we get to work, we have to find out more. We are gonna go and take a sly look at that quarry. Meanwhile, you go to Talmberg and find out when they're bringing the coin. Try to find out who's gonna be guarding it. Even better, if you can make it so there's as few guards as possible, well, you know, I wouldn't be upset at all.
How am I actually...
Do what?
How am I supposed to find out when they're bringing the coin in?
You're pretty well known around these parts, aren't you? You'll find a way.
What, so it's up to me to fix everything for you again, is it? Supposing I just tell you to fuck off?
No need to get all worked up about it. We're doing our bit. We're gonna check out the quarry, aren't we?
You hinted there could be a way to make sure as few guards as possible get sent to escort the money.
Maybe. Ask Fritz about it. He's good at making trouble.
Couldn't we steal it right in Talmberg? Or somewhere along the way to the quarry?
If you want to get yourself killed, do it alone.
Yeah, and I'll keep the silver for myself too.
Groschen won't do a dead man any good.
It will. At least I'll die a rich man.
Do you know anything about the quarry?
A little bit. We'll check it out. We'll have to do it quickly. We'll make sure... maybe.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be dealing with other problems in the region.
I don't like it that our neck is so, you know, like that we're glitched. That's stupid. Why is our neck glitched?
Very well.
Stupid. Okay, let's see if we just... Alright. Now our neck works out. No. The cuffed combat jupon just doesn't work. Fuck.
So how do I make sure they cut down the number of guards when they transport the money?
Yeah, it's glitching through that thing. Damn it.
Ruckus.
Ruckus? Hubbub? Bedlam?
Sure.
I mean, just give someone around Talmberg a punch in the mouth, start a brawl, or steal something valuable.
And that'll help.
Of course. The townsfolk will be furious. They'll start clamouring for more guards in the town. Take my word for it. 9 times out of 10, punching someone in the gob is the best solution.
Do you have any other ideas?
Well, most guards, especially the ones in charge, are lazy fuckers. If you could figure out a way to get rid of their horses, I'd bet. See you later.
Well, let's see if that works. With that set of, armor. Alright, so why are we doing this quest? Although we were just about, repenting all our sins and becoming a good Christian. It's gonna be a bit tough to sell that one. We are between a rock and a hard place, I guess. Well, for one, we were a repentant sinner, we are, but still, old habits die hard, I guess. The other one is, Matthew and Fritz are friends, and the third one is, we'll try to, not steal too much. We're gonna be a good thief. We're going to be Robin Hood. We steal from the poor workers and give it to some other poor people. A twisted Robin Hood.
Don't you want to lighten your...
Oh, nice. A poacher in the middle of the street.
Show me what you...
Selling his stuff. Salama. But I'm the huntsman of these parts, so...
Isn't poaching, forbidden?
But I'm no poacher.
And what are you then?
I'm a travelling butcher.
A travelling butcher? For shame, you thief. Poaching is banned, as you very well know. I'm going to report you.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will. It is the crime to poach. Wait a minute. You poached the... Oh, you bastard. Don't...
Christ.
Mercy. I do have mercy. So, I was doing my duty. I'm a good Christian. Damn it, why did I take everything? I didn't want to take everything. Ah, for fuck's sake. He killed a good boar. Oh, wait, he killed the pork? That pig. Who are you? Oh, Fritz. Oh. Hey, boys. Just killed the poacher.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what do we have to do around here? Find out. Okay. Well, who would know? Not you. Not you. You? Can't talk to the Well, can I talk to the Chamberlain? What? Son of a bitch.
I'm carrying a message from Sir Radzik. He's asking about the patrols in the next few days around Skalitz.
What? Why?
All I know is, there's word that another enemy supply train is being sent into the region.
I see. That's a nuisance. I need a watch company elsewhere.
Where? Has there been more trouble?
No, it's just that Sir Divish is going to send payment to the quarrymen.
An entire company? Are you expecting a robbery? Isn't protection against the humans more important?
Well, Maybe they can manage with a few less men.
Of course they can. Ah, ha, 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 ha. But who has the information? Son of a bitch. And damn, that's trippy.
You look like you swallowed a wasp, Master Groom. What's going on?
I should think so. I have 3 horses with a fucking colic.
Good.
Well, that's not such a tragedy. You need to keep the horses warm and rub them down with straw, especially the belly and flanks. That'll help settle the stomach. Give them clean water, change the straw often, and leave them enough room to roll around if they want to. And walk them round now and again, but let them go at their own pace. Don't push them. Keep that up for a week and they'll be good as gold.
My word. I've been handling horses for years, but I never heard about rubbing them with straw for colic. Thanks for the help. I'm known in all the stables around here, and I'll be telling them about you, too. The thing is, Sir Robard wants 4 horses for the train to the quarry, and they won't be fit by then. Certainly not this one here.
You mean the dead one lying around there? Yeah.
The quarry? What's going on there?
I don't know, but a guarded train like that, they must be carrying something valuable.
When do they need the horses?
There's still some time. They're supposed to be there in 5 days at noon.
What about some help from someone else?
You mean from that old hag who lives in the woods? I'm not so foolish as to believe in spells.
It's not about spells. She can try to make a herbal concoction. I know something about herbs, and I'll make sure she doesn't put anything in it that would be bad for the horses.
All right, then. Good luck, then.
Or harm them. Yes. Harming them indeed. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Hello, boys. So, Matty boy.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
Oh, shut up.
So, I'm here.
Good. Do you know when they'll come?
I know. In 5 days. They
God's
should be
sake.
here at noon. We still have time.
And do you know how many of them there'll be?
There was meant to be an entire company keeping watch, but thanks to me, there won't be so many guards.
Good work.
Did you two find out anything?
Nothing much here, but that doesn't mean we were idle while you were strolling around Talmberg.
I'm the one who has to shift his arse to find answers while you lot are roasting sausages over a campfire.
As if the money wasn't worth it for you.
It isn't.
Their chief is strict as hell. I don't reckon he'll reduce their shifts, even if the money does come. If the money does really come at noon, he'll store it somewhere and let the guards from Talmberg protect it. It'll probably be in that hut on the edge of the quarry. I don't reckon all the guards from Talmberg will want to stand around there all day. If we get lucky, some of them will bugger off after a while.
Aye, seems likely. So, how do we go about it?
We have to be patient. No shenanigans, even if we have the silver in our reach. Don't let your guard down. And then, we either charge them or try to do it by stealth.
All right. Now we'll just have to wait until they arrive.
You gonna wait with us?
No.
No. I'll come back after they ride out.
See you later.
Alligator. So, first, of course, about helping out the horses.
Grant you help.
I was at the Ujit's Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus. The woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I killed them all.
Killed them? God almighty. You killed the men who went to see what all the noise was about?
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches. I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, I'm not gonna go just
Do you
yet.
happen to know a remedy for horse colic?
Of course. Who do you need it for?
The groom at Talmberg is having problems.
That wretch? I won't move a finger for him. I'd rather poison those horses of his.
Since you mentioned poison, is there something you know of that would make horses really sick for a while? Nothing that might kill them, just make them useless for a few days and give the groom nightmares.
Ha! I'd never take you for the type. Of course there's something. Normal poison will do. But they have to be dosed gradually.
Thanks.
Be with you.
Chamomile brew. Oh, really? Nice. You know what? Let's buy one. Poison. I guess that's fine then. All right. So, can I? Okay.
I have something for your horses.
Really?
Give them this. It will definitely help.
I hope it ain't from that hag in the forest. Ah, well, what the hell. Thanks, Henry. Here's something for your efforts. Take care.
Even getting paid for it, I love it.
What is it?
You look like a well-traveled man, and I could use a man like that. It's a little complicated. Let's just say I know where there's some riches buried, and you could persuade me to share that knowledge with you.
I don't need it.
I've no time for
Talk to...
We already know all the treasure maps and whatever. I didn't find every treasure, but at some point I just get bored of it. So there you go. Anyways, we're now at the Norovna. Someone like I think we're over here right now because I want to go and find the interlopers and test out our new armor that we have.
Yeah.
See what that's all good about. All right, I found the area where they are, somewhere in here. We're now on that road over here, so we need to get into the woods somehow and find them. Well, I guess it's going to be much easier to find them during the night when they got their campfire on. And, well, we can't be seen so easily. All right, so there they are. Son of a bitch, don't be so loud, you fool.
Who's there?
Did you see me?
What's that?
Shit. You were very noisy and very visible. That's a bit of a problem here.
What's going on there?
Where is he?
What's that?
Oh. I think you heard us whistle or something? Could that be it? Could be. Yeah. You heard us whistle. Well, he won't hear anything else no more. This isn't murder. This is duty. All right? We're still a repentant sinner. Repenting sinner. I mean, we're doing it for the good people. We're doing it for the good. Alright. Anybody else around?
What's going on there?
I don't see anything. Son of a bitch. I wanted to stand up.
Who's there? What's that?
Did wake someone up there. Shit.
Hey! You're in the wrong place.
Oh, son of a bitch. Ouch.
Is that the best?
You get what's for.
Oh shit, I didn't save. No, I didn't save.
Get over here!
Oh, you fucker with your stupid ass. Oh, you bastard. He has a fucking... No. He has a goddamn hammer. Oh, motherfucker. Why didn't I save, people? Why did I not save, huh? Shit, he's getting us. And that arrow is too... We're so dead.
Is that all you got? No, kurwa!
Kurwa indeed. Son of a bitch, why didn't I save?
If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Another Riddler. Okay.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
The Joker. No, it's
Now,
the Riddler.
Listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2
Hey, we had this already.
A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
3.
Is the correct answer. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only those 3 can be rekindled. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best.
We may well do so.
Oh, right. I know what happened. The same thing that happened just now. Before. I didn't save. And then he didn't turn up. As somehow I died. You know, we talked to him. And then something happened. I died. I didn't save. And then he didn't appear again. Now, that's pretty much how it goes. That's pretty much how it goes. Alright, let's try this again. But this time we have the Padfoot potion, the Nighthawk potion, and I saved. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? If you start to prepare for the fights, you're not dying like an idiot. Fucking crazy. Is that him already? Yeah, that's the guy with the fucking hammer. Well, I guess it's hammer time. Biatch. I'll take that, thank you very much. Okay. What about the rest around here? What about the rest around here? I think he was the only one awake. They all wear armor. It's not good. Not good at all. Or do they all wear armor? Stealth killer. Oh, son of a bitch. No, 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 no. Come on. Good.
Well,
all right.
what's come crawling out?
There you go. May the Lord have mercy on you. Good. Good indeed. Much better. It worked out actually very, very good. Bavarian Gambison, Milanese Brigandine. He's got some good stuff too, eh? Well, it's all mine now. You know, because we're such a devout Christian. We bring the punishment of God to these bandits. Bad boy bandits. Yes. It's always good, you know, a way to justify stuff you do. So, it's quite dark. And we have a long way down to Sasso into the monastery. So, yeah. That's we're not going to do this during the night. It's too dangerous during the night, so we're going to go to sleep.
Place.
Oh, shit. So there was another one. There is another. What are you doing?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Oh, you bitch. Get over here. Come on.
Yeah. Ah.
Cunt. That's good enough. All right. So, what the? I wanted to wake up with the dead people around here, but I guess not. Where the fuck are we now? I think we're over here now. No, we're not. Where the fuck are we? Wait a minute. That's the Scallots. Here, we are over here. That's where we are. All right. We already made our way halfway to Sasa, so that's good. Honestly, I have no idea where the fuck I am. I'm riding here somewhere, but... Shit. There's blood around. Now we found an accident. Oh yeah, way over here. That's the place. That is the place. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, buying was. We're not gonna go with the highborn. And over here, let's go with the next one. Nobody cares. Good. The reason why I came over here was actually have a buff with a clean conscience. I guess because of the quest, we now get 5% more experience after sleeping for a while. Because we asked for forgiveness. And forgiveness we got. Oh, yeah. So, Mr. Custodian,
Hugh, what do you want from me?
bitch slap you.
I found this document in the woods by Sasau. Careful, it's a bit bloody.
Don't tell me those fools got themselves. And to hell with it. And did you come across any humans?
Yes, they're finished.
There now. It's not such a fuck-up after all. Here's some money for you. It was supposed to be for those idiots, but it seems they asked for 100 groschen more than they deserved.
I have some...
Let's have them. Very.
I've taken...
Oh, yes? And
Here it is.
well, there we are. Some woodcutters reported there's an encampment across the ford on the wooded headland there.
I see.
Take care now.
Over there, huh? Well, I guess we're gonna get to it some other time. Hey, what's going on here?
There's nothing to see here. On your way.
Wait, where's my beloved Johanka?
Where's Johanka?
She's locked up at the rat house. Orders of the bishop.
Locked up? For what?
For heretical speeches. Run along now. If you want to chat about it, go and talk to that monk who smells like an apothecary shop. He's in a flap about it too. Good luck to you.
Who? No, you're the wrong one. What? What did you do to my Johanka?
What do you do here?
What I can.
Thank...
Farewell.
Huh. What happened to Johanka?
Nothing good, I'm sorry to say. She was locked up by the papal inquisitor Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov. It seems he somehow caught wind of this preaching of hers. He's accused her of spreading heresy and had her placed under arrest.
Right. I'll go and see this Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov.
May God go with you. And thank you, Henry. I'm glad you're standing up for your Hank.
But...
where can I find this Inquisitor?
He's staying here in the monastery grounds. His quarters are on the upper floor.
What actually happened here?
Johanka told me you went to Auschwitz?
Yeah? What's that got to do with anything?
The Inquisitor showed up here not long after you left. Apparently he heard about Johanka's preaching somehow. He even observed one of her sermons outside the town in disguise. He had her brought to him and spent a long time trying to discourage her from what she was doing. But then she went out again to preach about her visions outside of town. But before she even started, the Inquisitor turned up with Fabian and the guards. He said Johanka had ignored his outright ban, and he had her taken away. Then he warned the people there that Johanka was spreading heresy and undermining the church's authority, and forbade them to listen to her.
It sounds pretty serious.
It is. I'm afraid it could be very serious indeed.
What exactly does an Inquisitor do?
The Inquisition is a papal institution that deals with heresy, so people don't succumb to charlatans, false prophets and deceptions, and put their faith and their immortal souls in jeopardy. The Inquisitors have all sorts of powers, the kind we here can do very little to stand up to.
And what can he do to Johanka?
I'm not entirely sure. These legal issues are very complicated, but he could certainly excommunicate her, and maybe even sentence her to death.
Who is this Bishop Yaroslav?
I've never heard of him before, but the prior has. He said he's very well learned and the Bishop of Sarepta.
Sarepta? Where's that, Moravia?
No, it's far, far away, near the Holy Land. He got the title from the Holy Father himself.
Oh, boy.
Titular bishop? Like he's not a real one?
It's, let's say, an honorary title. It refers to a diocese that no longer exists. And since a titular bishop has no diocese to oversee, he can devote himself to handling other very important church affairs, like ordaining other prelates, for example, to maintain succession through the centuries down from the time of Christ and his apostles.
And this bishop came all the way here from whatever.
Sarepta, but I doubt he's ever been there. It used to be a bishopric in the days of the Apostolic Fathers in Phoenicia, near Israel, but it was ransacked by the Muslims. Now it's just a titular bishopric, and Yaroslav is the titular bishop.
Do you believe Johanka is really being visited by the Virgin Mary?
Well, yes, Henry, I do. The things she says and the way she speaks. She doesn't sound like herself at all. I know she can't read, so where else could she have got it? Frankly, I can't think of any other explanation within the bounds of this world.
Indeed. Indeed. All hail Johanka. All right. The Inquisition was founded in the 12th century primarily as a reaction to the widespread heretical movement. Although it was originally intended to serve as an instrument for disciplining the clergy, later its main mission was to combat heresy. Papal Inquisition in the 30s was directly subordinated to the Pope and thus became more or less a separate power, because it was answerable only to itself and the Pope. The Inquisition's main task was to seek out heretics, interrogate them and convict them and redeem them, and deliver them to the unredeemed, yada yada yada. Oh boy. When an inquisitor arrives in the diocese, he would usually report to the bishop, subsequently serve a solemn mass, blah 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 blah. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. They could just, oh, forgive me, Inquisitor. Man, there's a lot of text. Are we gonna have like an Inquisition trial now over here? Are you kidding me? Oh, damn, alright. I guess this is a much bigger quest than I thought it would be. This is all from one DLC. Like, honestly, the Woman Slot DLC is really good. You get the fucking dog, which I find it more annoying than anything else, but alright. You have the storyline from what's her name, Teresa. Then you have the romancing line with Teresa. Then you have the whole story with Johanka, and now we even get like an Inquisition. Like the band's bastard was just like 5 fights and that's it. Like, boy. All right, I like this very much. Okay, so with that, I'll thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.